If I was a complete talentless hack of a YouTube personality, I'd preface this segment with a jab at how Sonic has had a rocky history and all that BS. But unlike those people, I actually respect my audience's intelligence, so I won't subject you to that. Mind you, this won't be the only Sonic game on the chopping block this month, as I couldn't resist the temptation, and yes, there are definitely worse Sonic games out there, but Sonic Forces left me with such a disappointment I hadn't felt in a long time. That being said, Sonic Forces is a rather unique case when it comes to the games on this list, as I struggle to find a way to describe it. It's not a good game by any means, nor is it a complete utter disaster either. It's just so overwhelmingly meh that I struggle to even remember anything major about it, apart from the soundtrack, which is pretty awesome. Then again, Sonic games having good soundtracks is par for the course at this point, so that's kind of a moot point. So, yeah, Sonic Forces didn't really make any sort of meaningful impact on me. And there are a few interesting ideas, creating your own character, each level being a combination of themes, and of course the main villain Infinite, but it fails to do anything meaningful with them. The whole experience is just way too short, and it seems like it's rushing you through from the word go. Major story events happen without any significant warning, and anytime anything happens that looks like it might cause a problem, it's immediately resolved in about 5 minutes. Hell, Infinite looks like he could be an interesting villain, but immediately falls flat on his face once his backstory is shown and he fails to do anything meaningful. As for the gameplay front, oh boy. The levels have some good ideas, what with a whole combination of themes, but like the story, they're way too short, and end the moment you get into some sort of rhythm. And the majority of the boss fight is just the same closed distance and homing attack idea, and the ones that try something different suffer from a myriad of other issues. Hell, the final phase of the final boss is just a rehash of the final boss of Sonic Lost World, which was itself a rehash of the final boss of Sonic Colors. Making things worse is the wonky physics system that's in place. All 3 playable characters feel way too floaty and slippery when running around the stages, classic Sonic being the worst offender, seemingly wearing shoes that are made out of soap. And his levels are supposed to have a focus on precision platforming. I honestly could go on for hours about the other minor problems, like how only 1 or 2 of the weapons that your avatar uses are actually viable, Tails suffering the worst character derailment we've seen since Metroid Other M, but they'd only serve my point that Sonic Forces is the most forgettable Sonic game in a long time.